But with your kids, like the landscape of this, the NILs, and then also just how you could monetize off of the youngsters, it's totally different. Like we just talking about this money. It was a perfect segue. We was just talking about money in college. These kids is getting money in high school right now.
Mhm.
How is the landscape changing moving forward? And do you think that this landscape is only going to grow, or will there be a cap on it? Will it change, or will it diminish to where they try to get back to the square roots of it, to where when we were coming up, we were starving and hungry?
It's gonna, just like anything, it eventually regulate itself out, right? There's gonna be a class where it's not gonna look like, you just got one kid who went to BYU, AJ, who signed for $7 million to go there,
Right, I thought it was
right?
8 million. It's 7 million. Okay, yeah.
7, 8, shit, more than one,
Right,
goddamn, right?
right, exactly.
So, for 6, 7 months, shit, that's a lot of money.
Yeah.
Eventually it will regulate itself. It's still uncharted territory. Like I tell my son, I said, man, look, this is fool's gold bags, right? You have NBA potential, right? And if you have NBA potential, you have the work ethic, you have the mindset that this is where you want to go, then you look there. The more you keep looking to the side, these NIL, let me get 50,000, 25,000 here, you missing the goal. And the hungriness of it is, it seems like it's going to weed out a lot of things faster than it did before. Just like we know, once the dude get his payday in the NBA, he quits, right? I'm good, and then that'll happen in high school. You would never meet that player, right? The cream is always going to rise. The smart ones is always going to get to it. They're going to be smart about what they do, right? So it's just another obstacle that's in the way. They don't have SATs anymore. They got NILs, right? It's coming, that different doors coming in a different form.
Did you see that they're trying to have people own college teams now? I think they're trying to have. I think they're about to start trying to do it in football. I think they're in the process of having people own college teams to where now they take care of the money. Don't quote me on that. Somebody sent me that today. I didn't really listen to all of it, but that's what I think. I think that's what it's going to try to go to. You got people. You have millionaires owning the college teams. It's going to be like a little mini NBA and NFL.
That'd be hard to do.
It's what's the purpose, right? What is the purpose? Because only for basketball, right? The elite is not staying there that long. Not today. Today being a senior coming in hurts you. So leaving as a freshman or a sophomore, your value is higher. So the people who are going to really eat off the NIL deals is that 4-year senior, who grinded his whole career, made a name for himself, perfected his skill, and then he gets drafted. Those are the guys who are going to eat heavy in NIL. Other than AJ, $7 million, you sign, 6 months later, you're getting drafted. It really is not for you.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, let me ask you this too. You really be getting up with your son at that time? How the fuck do you, like, cause I heard you say some shit before. You was like, we work out this at this time, and then at this time, at this time, at this time. Was you capping when you said the times? Because you could still do the amount of times. You feel what I'm saying? The amount of times is the amount of times. I don't give a fuck what time it is.
Yeah.
But at 3 a.m, and if you are doing that, how in the, like, where do you find that goddamn energy? Because at 3 a.m, my nigga, shit, I'm just rolling over off of a good one. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just
since
laying. I just got done laying in something. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, since I was little, my schedule's been 4 or 5 in the morning is when I'm up and I'm ready to go, no matter what time I go to sleep.
Was you military? Was you military raised?
No, my dad worked UPS.
Okay.
So he worked UPS graveyard shift. So he's waking up at 1. So, eventually I can hear him moving around. And then eventually I get up. And then, then you got the Sunday mornings and all these little adult league or how old niggas play basketball. So after work, he want to go play basketball. So he'll wake me up. So I was trained to wake up early. So that just helped me in the league because my first workout is at 5. Right. So with him, it's like, all right, we got school at 7. You wake up, you do this. Overseas, they don't have school. These prep schools or these what's-the-name schools, they don't have school. So they get to train all day. So you have to be able to level this playing field out. So we can start our first workout, 5 o'clock, 5:30, workout, you go to class and then go from there. So I make sure that his first workout is before school. And then I seen some of the Sierra Canyon kids doing it too. While he was in middle school, you have like the Brandon Bostons and the Zaire Williams, those kids, they'll be at the gym. When I'm at the gym, 5 a.m. working out. It's just, when you're in high school, it's a program. So you got to figure out how to be great in that atmosphere. Then college is another step. And then when you're in the pro, but you got to get to that gold. You got to get to the freedom of not having to go to class or any of that. You have to work to get to that luxury there.
So tell me where the state. So there's a lot of people down on the NBA right now, Gil. Right? They're giving it a hard time. Give me your thoughts on what you think about the NBA, the 3-pointers, and how the game's going today.
I'm always for progression, right? But I know just like you guys look at the game, right? We look at it from how we would have did it, how we play. We see like, man, y'all can make this shit so easy, right? There's no Shaqs and all them sitting down there trying to knock you out the air. Like you driving, the guy who's trying to block you 6'4", right? Right. You got Charles Barkley with no ups, right? This is not like Charles Barkley with the 44-inch vertical. Like you got Greg Williams down there. Like, I don't even need to do a floater over him. I can just lay that up. Shit, he gonna hit my elbow. What's wrong with this?
Yeah.
So you're looking at the game like, man, now y'all can average, like some of you guys can damn near average 40 if y'all just played the old style a little bit. Like you don't need to shoot 14 threes. You can just go to the basket. There's nobody there to actually stop you from it. Like there's nobody in the league that's stopping you from averaging 40. And that's how I look at it. Yeah. When it comes to the way they play, I think they dumbed it down.
I like that.
We played on teams where we had an ultra talented dude on a team, but he was stupid, right? Couldn't remember a play.
Dinosaur brains.
Take that.